Hey, what's up everybody? Mike from MetaComix coming at you with another review. Today we're going to be talking about Batman and Robin number 32. Let's get started. The story opens at the Lazarus pit called Nanda Parbat. I probably really butchered that. Batman, Frankenstein, and an army of monsters facing off against Ra's al Ghul and his minions. Al Ghul is planning to resurrect Damian Wayne, which if you remember, he has stolen the body, and so he's getting ready to drop him in the Lazarus pit and try to bring him back to life. Damian is, Batman's son, who died recently, and so he's also Al Ghul's grandson, so that's kind of an interesting dynamic. And he's also, Al Ghul is planning to resurrect Talia, who is Damian's psychotic assassin mom. So, yeah. Lots of dialogue between Bats and Al Ghul as they discuss the various risks of resurrecting and mind-wiping both Damian and Talia. Batman mentions that Al Ghul's made mistakes with bringing people back before, but Al Ghul says that was just an error in translation of his spell or whatever. Eventually, after the long speeches are delivered by the combatants, Bats and Frankenstein finally leap into battle, taking on Al Ghul and his forces, trying to retrieve the corpse of Damian Wayne. At one point during the battle, Frankenstein offers to take on all of Al Ghul's nasty minions while Batman gets Damian's body. Well, Batman gets the body, heads out to the Batwing to wait for Frankenstein, who then comes crashing down on the plane a la massive body slam from Al Ghul. Bats and Al Ghul have one hell of a knockdown, drag-out fight with plenty of freaking awesome punching, kicking, and even some eye gouging. And suddenly, an explosion goes off, and this guy named Glorious Godfrey, along with an army who's sent by Apocalypse, shows up, and the issue draws to a close. As for my thoughts for the issue, it was pretty strong. The issue was very good. It had good dialogue that really served to move the plot along, and it was a great setup for the sweet action that was to come in the last part of the issue. So, first part of the issue is very heavy on dialogue and story and moving the plot forward. Second half totally makes up for the lack of action in the first. And really, great imagery was chosen for the battle scene, so it was very good. The artwork was perfect for every section of the book. It was very, very good, very consistent. It wasn't as strong in the first part of the book as it was in the second, so it definitely improved in the second half of the book, but it was still good. I would say, as far as what was bad about the issue, the first part was a bit of a slow read, but the really creepy imagery put in by the artist really helped offset the buttloads of dialogue and character development that takes place during the first half. The attempt at humor by Batman was a bit out of place. It seemed a bit corny and cheesy. Not really like Batman at all, so that was kind of a little bit of a detractor there. But I mean, that's it really. That was all that was bad about the issue. Overall, I gave the issue an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought of the issue down below.